game is an absolute joke.
Come on, we've got to get the hell
Fucking
out of here.
stand it.
Positions Alpha through Sierra. Sensors show inbound Covenant boarding craft. Stand by to repel boarders.
Ah! Yikes!
Behind us! They're right behind us!
Secure those blast doors! Move!
for me!
Move!
I see one. Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me. Help me help you. I didn't sign on for this. Get clear, Chief.
Don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best. Keep your head down. There's two of us in here now, remember?
What the hell? Did something just hit us? Move in. Back to the airlock. Taking fire! We could use a hand!
Combat teams on deck 7 and 8. Fall back to secondary defensive position.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
All hands, this is the captain. Prepare to abandon ship. Combat teams, repel boarders until ops personnel are away.
Great, and Bandicam's not working either. That's just...
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. Warning, blast doors closing. We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening. The Covenant are destroying the life pods. They really don't want us on that ring. It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping. Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last! Are you alright? Can you move? The others... the impact. There's nothing we can do. Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash. I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors. Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac arrives.
Aliens to get me! Everybody run! Hey! Hey, stop! Let's get out of here! Yikes! Save yourself! I'm a cowardly fool!
This is Pelican Echo 419. Anybody reading me? Repeat. Any UNSC personnel respond.
Roger, Echo 419. This is Fire Team Charlie. We read you. Is that you, Hammer?
Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you.
Hammer, we need transportation to the command shuttle.
I'm on my way.
Look, more lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, the Covenant are going to be right on top of them. Hammer, we need you to disengage your Warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers.
Roger, Cortana. Okay, Charlie Team, Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give 'em hell.
Roger, Hammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety.
That's affirmative. Echo 419 staying on station. Hammer out.
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere. I've hacked into the Covenant battle network. They're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
Woo-hoo-hoo! More of them! Ooh. Oh! That's the best you can do! Can't hide from me! Ooh. That...
There's new traffic on the Covenant battle network. A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
Yo, Delisol, thanks for the host. Thanks for the look too.
Lifeboat detected. No sign of survivors. Maybe they took cover in that structure. Let's check it out. We should search the interior of those structures before we leave.
You fools! You'll kill us all!
This is gold
We should
paste,
search
by
the
the way.
interior of those
Up
structures
until,
before we
well,
leave.
it all depends on, obviously, still quite a bit of level up yet to go, but so far it's gold paste. Never mind, it's not gold anymore. Yeah, nothing I can do about that.
Survivors
The
detected.
Marines just took too long.
Marines are concealed in those rocks.
It's probably like the most RNG part of the level. Bit annoying, but this is still a fast Halo though. Getting into a sub-9 is really good. Hey Vinny, thanks for the look.
There are some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
You're a sight for sore eyes, Chief. We're in a bad way. We've got wounded here. Oh, that burns!
What are you doing? We have to stay with the Marines.
This is Fohammer. Cortana, do you read?
Fuck's
Respond.
sake.
We read you, Fohammer. But we were unable
Why
to
are
save
they-
the Marines. We're going to try to find the final lifeboat now.
Nice and smooth now. Hey, nice shot. Keep some for me!
Don't get cocky now.
I've been getting some bad luck with the endings recently.
Some more? Hey, that's the way to do it.
That was really slow.
Can't hide from me. Back me up. Nice throw. Nailed them.
Oh,
Way to go.
That's the last of them. Roger that.
if
I'm
that
on
would
my
had a
way.
better ending, that probably would have golded anyway.
New traffic
Actually,
on the Covenant BattleNet. I found Captain Keyes. He's
Or at
being
least had
held on a
potential
Covenant
to.
cruiser, the Truth and
I just
Reconciliation,
had a faster ending.
a ship I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn. The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300 kilometers upspin. There's our ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, man. The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Hit 'em, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour!
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
Let him have it!
Covenant forces detected up ahead. The path up on the left should let us sneak up around them.
Needles suck. Fucking massive dick. I need to look into my OBS because
Cortana to Fire Team Charlie.
shit keeps
Move up
popping
on
up
the
on it
left. You
whilst
should be
I'm
able
running
to
the game.
flank
It's
the enemy.
really not good. Right now it's popped up to ask if I'm sure I want to remove the browser source. Like, no, I don't want to remove a fucking browser source. How did that even happen? Fucking
Cortana to
dickhead!
Echo 419. Requesting reinforcements at our position.
How is he not alerted to that sticky? Please say I get the early marines anyway.
Alert!
Probably not
Covenant
going to.
dropships are inbound.
Oh, I did. Wow, sticky.
Covenant forces sighted! Let's hit him, Charlie team! That's all they got! Good one! Nice shot!
Of course, a perfect lift fight is ruined by a flying grunt body. I wouldn't want to lose it any other way.
Po! Covering fire! Hey, nice shot!
Nice though. Now I just need to not fuck up this trick.
We've secured the area. Let's square away the grab lift.
And this is
Marines,
gold
prepare
pace.
for boarding action.
Very much so.
Yes, sir!
Once we're inside the ship, I can home in on the captain's command neural interface. He'll probably be in or near the ship's brig, which should narrow our search.
We're directly under the ship now. The Covenant use a gravity lift to move troops and supplies.
Fuck
Once we're inside the ship, I
off!
can home in on the captain's command
This trick
neural
is
interface.
so
He'll
dumb.
probably be in or near the ship's brig, which should narrow our search.
We're directly under the ship now.
This
Once
trick
we're inside the
is
ship,
the
I can home in
worst.
on the captain's command neural interface. He'll probably be in or near the ship's brig, which should narrow our search.
We're directly under the ship now. The Covenant use a gravity lift to move troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. We need to ambush them at the grav lift's loading zone and use the lift to enter the ship. We're in. I've got a good lock on the captain's CNI transponder.
Give me a fucking checkpoint, you
Covenant
cunt.
defenses
I'm not
detected.
going without it.
What? There's no covenant here. You think maybe nobody's home?
Worst dialogue in the world. Oh my god. I don't know why I failed that first try every time. It's like a fucking ritual that I have to fall down at least once before I can continue the run.
What the? What?
So annoying.
Damn it!
So like, what was the need for it to fail all them times at the start with the fucking teleport? It's just so annoying. Like, this could have been such a fast run. Oh my god, I didn't even throw that nade wrong. That's my fault. I should stop fucking whining, but still. Can't believe it. Anyway, still miles ahead of PB because belly skip's a stupid trick. But really is a shame I just fucked some of the things up in this run because it's had so much potential. Like pretty much literally everything's been so fast about this run except from failing nade stack once and all the bullshit that happened with belly skip. This would be so fast otherwise.
Good work, Chief.
That was amazing, sir. You really kicked the
Stow it, Corporal. Chief, open these cells and let's get the hell out of here.
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac.
firing! My bad. Cut it out! That'll teach him.
Die! What the fuck?
The cavalry's arrived. I saw that, you traitor.
I'm so mad. Oh my god! Are you fucking joking me? Oh my fucking god. Literally the only thing I've done wrong this entire run is fucking nade stack. Oh my fucking god.
No!
I can't believe it. This is such bullshit.
Let me get that for you. Get out so I can kill you again.
Fucking god. What a joke.
Wow. That's it.
I mean, I can still keep this, but it's not the point. It's just a fucking dog shit run now. And it had no reason to be. None of it was my fault other than one stupid little mistake with nade stack, which didn't even lose me that much time.
More of them.
Covenant believe that what they call the silent cartographer is somewhere under this island. The cartographer
Right, I can point out like literally 3 things which I did wrong that entire run.
The island has multiple structures and installations. One of them
I messed up
contains the map room.
belly skip once was my fault. The telly was my fault only once. I just wasn't stood in the right spot.
Go, go, go!
And then the third thing was I didn't land the jump after I got onto the ceiling the first time with belly skip. Those are the 3 things which I did wrong. The time losses weren't even that bad. They were like quick reverts. Everything else was completely out of my control. The game's just absolutely shit. I am feeling the memes right now. That should have been a low 24 and it's now almost 26 flat. Oh my god, I need to stop complaining.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
I don't even understand the first. Well, I'm not even gonna get into it. I really
There,
don't want
in
to
the
piss
cliff
myself
wall.
off any more than I already
I'll
am.
bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility. The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. Don't let them lock the doors.
Give me the checkpoint. I'm not going without it. Oh my god. I'm waiting for the Cortana dialogue and
Interesting. I
checkpoint
underestimated
glitch.
the Covenant's understanding of Halo's subsystems. They've locked the doors, and we don't have enough firepower to get through them.
Cortana to Keys.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
So lucky I got that first try.
The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there. Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to force your way into the facility and find Halo's control center. We have to get to the center before the Covenant.
Don't even need it, yeah, dude.
Not an option.
So lucky.
Echo 419 to ground teams. I'll stay on station and keep an eye out for Covenant bogies.
Second squad, ready to roll as soon as everybody's topside.
LZ looks secure, sir. Nothing moving.
Good luck, people.
See, look, this run could have been so sick.
Cortana to
Like,
Echo 419. The Chief and I are topside, requesting pickup.
first try stick stack, it would have
We
been a
need to
low
find the security
24
override to get this door open.
out of TNR.
Roger. On my way.
Barely saved any time because I was waiting for that long. I don't know whether it's checkpoint glitch there or what, or they just refused to give it me, but usually you get one when the text pops up in the top left, and you can also get a second one when Cortana does
Far as I can go.
Roger that.
the
We'll be
dialogue,
able to find
and
our
I
way
didn't
to
get
the
it either
control
time.
center from here.
Good luck. Full hammer out.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces.
That's just full on bullshit. Like, there's no other word
Interesting.
for it.
The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment
I
systems
hate
are
this
malfunctioning,
game.
or if the
Why I
designers
play it.
wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
Like, what did I do
I
differently
didn't think there were
there?
any human forces
Did
left on this
fuck all
part of the ring.
different.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
PV spins. I really just need to. I know it's hard, but I need to look at the fucking positives of this. If I'm barely behind PB out of the first 5 levels, then I just need to think of how much time save there still is. So all the majority of the time saves in the second half of the game anyway. Yeah, that's true. You do make a good point, to be honest, because literally, like, at least pre-belly skip, my first 3 levels used to be so hard to beat. Well, not so hard to beat, but it was quite good for my standards anyway. And AotCR, nothing went wrong either on PB. Even on Guilty Spark, that was really fast on PB as well. So my early game was really good. Oh my god. Oh my god, come on. Still don't get the flying in these tunnels properly. Barely saved any time with that, but whatever. Took me a long time to fly through and line it all up. Fuck's sake. Need to get better at lining that up. Got right up to PB and yeah, 5 more levels to go. Yeah, I'm doing good now, 7 seconds ahead. Which is good, because I only lost 7 seconds there and I had the death in it, so the telly's helped a lot.
The last
Just this
transmission from
level
the
now,
captain's
like,
dropship was from
I'm
this
just scared
area.
of failing
That was over
the
12 hours ago. When you
trick, because I
locate
forgot to
Captain
practice it
Keyes,
before
radio
stream,
in,
and I've been
and
having a
I'll
lot
come
of
pick you up.
issues with this. So Nice.
This is Echo 419. Chief, is that you? I lost your signal when you disappeared inside the structure. What's going on down there? I'm tracking movement all over the
Went
place.
for a risky ending. This could probably gold because my ending on my gold for this level's quite slow. But I'm not risking it. I can't be honest. Just hope I pick up a plasma rifle here. It's the only thing about doing it this way is you don't get a fucking plasma pistol, and it makes it so much. The ending makes like it actually puts fucking pressure on you to pick one up, and it's irritating. It's my fault. I mean, oh, of course I get the checkpoint the second time. Like, that's the spawn you want. You want to be able to just pick that up and then run straight over to the rock. But I didn't get that spawn, so fuck me, right?
That's a good idea.
Why did he jump? Oh wow, that was hard. Hopefully I'll pick up some shotgun ammo here, really low. I might die here. I really could have died there. I don't understand why I didn't, to be honest. Still fucking can. This is actually scary. Well, I don't regret that. I needed the shotgun ammo. Alright, come on, I want a gold library. The gold library's been way overdue. Halo gods want me to BB. I wish they did. If only.
Flood activity has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem. I must reset the backup unit. Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I've completed my task.
Right, for once in my life, I'm asking for a good library, please.
I am a genius. Please wait here.
I am severely low on shotgun ammo. But at least that's one scary part of the level done.
I would conjecture that the other species currently on the installation is responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas.
Well, I'll take that. Fuck it, I'll take it. I really will just take it at that point. I need ammo though, like, oh my god, why do I have such low ammo? That just saved me about 80 seconds, by the way. Maybe a little bit less. No, probably about 80 seconds, yeah. So now I just need to not die and we'll be ahead by a lot. Yo Dan, thanks for the look. I need ammo desperately, what the fuck? I might just say fuck it and not bother at all with this next bump. I don't really know if I have the ammo to do it. Yeah, I have no shotgun. Fuck it, I'm waiting. I'm not risking it. Because I have no shotgun to kill any flood. Yo, thanks for the follow, Fred. It's a bit of a shame that I can't go for this one, but like, I don't really have much of a choice.
The Flood are already hard at work repairing your vessel. Its parasitic nature belies the Flood's intelligence.
Alright, nice. That should gold, barely. The most pointless gold in the world.
Surrounding the index will deactivate when we reach the ground floor.
It should gold. Yeah, I'm really glad that nothing bad happened there. It was quite shit that I had no shotgun ammo.
You may now retrieve the index.
This is sub 120 pace, like completely now. I don't even need a good TB. I just need to not have the run completely die, and this is sub 120.
Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The flood is spreading. We must hurry.
Yeah, I think it's gonna gold very barely. No, it's not actually.
Look out! Look out!
Missed out gold by like 0.1 of a second or something.
We can't let the monitor activate Halo. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo. According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring, and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. A starship's fusion reactors going critical would do the job. I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo. I haven't located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time, in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the index. Let's get moving. The nav point marks our target. The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. That's the pulse generator. Objective accomplished. The pulse generator has overloaded. Scanning. The generator's central core is offline. Well done. So, if we damage or destroy these generators, the Monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. Generator is that should buy us some time. Move out and I'll mark the target with a nav point when we get closer. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device. That door. That's the way to the next canyon. Wait, we should commandeer one of those Banshees. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
Nice. Nice, dude. I have no sticky for the jump, but who really cares? I just did second bridge first try. This run's really good right now. So honestly, I thought I was gonna get rammed by the Banshee. It was right behind me. I'm actually so far ahead of PB right now, it's insane. This is by far the best run I've ever had up to now. Come on. Well, now I'm one red, which is unfortunate, but doesn't really matter too much.
Okay, let's take care of the next pulse generator.
Please, Banshee. I'm gonna wait here a second. I didn't want to go through here, get shot once by a jackal and have to go all the way back. That would have pissed me off. It's really annoying, but whatever.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go. I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Oh my god, those spawns were so bad, I thought I was gonna die there. Yeah, this TB's been sick. They've been deathless, yeah, deathless TB so far. Cross fingers. I had one revert at the start. This run's insane, by the way. This is like 118 pace almost.
Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
Don't be a fool. Leave me.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
I don't know whether I did the RNG minute right, but we'll see. That's not right. Yet. Fuck's sake. Oh well, it's not too bad. It's a quick revert. Doesn't matter.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
Right. Well, one revert on keys, it's not the end of the world. I didn't lose too much time. It's still very much sub 120 pace. It's still kind of 118 pace.
Detected. The captain,
I think.
he's one of them.
Possibly, so.
We can't let the flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect. What he'd want us to do. It's done. I have the code. We should go. We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
I fucked it up. That was so close. I didn't throw the nade right, so they all tracked me.
Perfect. Grab one of the escort banshees and we'll use it to return to the Pillar of Autumn. We need to get to the bridge.
Dude, it really has.
From there, we can use
Some
the
shit's
captain's
happened in
neural
this run, oh
implants
my
to
god.
initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
Nice. No way, dude. Fuck off. Where even was that nade? That's so unlucky. I played that so well and I still get fucked over.
Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core. Good! Step 1 complete! We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance. Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion of the engines.
Nice.
Cortana to Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419.
Right.
Roger,
So all I need
Cortana.
to do now is not
I
fuck up the
read
drive,
555.
and this is an absolutely insane
The Pillar of
PB.
Autumn's engines
So
are going critical, Fohammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at external access junction 4C as soon as you get my signal.
Affirmative. Echo 419 going
well,
on
insane
station.
PB considering what happened. It could have been a lot better, but
Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay?
there's no point thinking about
We
that
have a
now.
wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We have 5 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't be here when it blows.
That's PB. Yeah, this is a good like benchmark run to aim to beat, which is good. Combat is really some tricky situations. Impressed. Thanks, man.
Wait, stop! This is where Fohammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Cortana to Echo 419.
Echo 419! She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route. Ship's inventory shows one longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7. If we move now, we can make it. Chief, up ahead there's a gap in the trench. At top speed, we should be able to clear it.
Fuck. Rip these 360 swag. It's because I actually might have got like a decent 360 out of that if it wasn't for I like flicked into the wall.
That's the ship.
Hey,
Move!
sparkly.
We need to get aboard
Oh,
now.
god barrels as well. Nice. Very good PB. I'm happy with that.
We're cutting it close.
Thanks, man.
Here we go.
118 just slipped away with that stupid death.
Come here, you mother.
Thanks, Budmark. Thanks, Vinny. Yeah. Third person in the world to get a sub 120 on Legendary.
This is it, baby.
It's pretty mad. really happy with that. It really is just a shame. There's like a few things which really just were unfair, especially TNR. Like this run could have been a 117, not a 119, even if just if
Shut them
TNR
down.
went
We'll need
better.
them later.
So either way, still a really good run, and I'm happy with it.
Fancy a look?
Should be, yeah, definitely. It's very improvable. I think I beat my goal, and my goal was a 119.25. My goal splits, and I ended up with a 119.22. So, but yeah. Anyway, I think that's me done for today. I might stream again later on, but for now that's probably enough. I'll get this uploaded to YouTube and Halo and some shit. See if there's anyone I can host. Yeah, see you later, man.